Okay. Hi, you guys. Whoever's watching this. So, I wanted to make a video because, I'm pretty upset right now. Just because I'm trying to do my homework, and I just, for some reason, cannot get myself to do my freaking chemistry homework. And everybody's being so annoying, and everything's just being so freaking fucked up. Excuse my language. I don't know, I just wanted to make a video to tell you about that, so there. I'm just kidding. Kind of. So, I wanted to talk about something today. Let me think about what I was going to talk about. So I wanted to first say that, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos within the last few days, and, you know, I noticed how, a lot of people are really polished. They're really HD and, all, you know, video cut, which I can obviously see. And it's not like it's a bad thing, but I feel like I'm incompetent. In competition. No, I'm just kidding. God. I was thinking about this thing. I was in the shower, and I was just thinking about something about, the earth. You know what? That's what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about something in meditation. Because I've been really trying to, you know, learn about the spirit and the soul, and, you know, not in religious ways, not in, you know, whatever, but just things like, you know, chakras and stuff like that. And I was watching Spirit Science, and, they were explaining different levels of human consciousness. And when I'm in life, going through day-to-day things, and I'm talking to my mom about things, or I'm talking to other people about things, I think about this, and it's really relevant to me. I'm, stalling right now, because I'm trying to find my notes on it. And, you know, I've decided that I'm going to talk about that. So, okay, here's the, 5 levels of consciousness. I'm just going to call them the consciousness, because it does, you know, it has to do with the way that people think of you, how you think of yourself, how, you know, the world, how you're influencing the universe. The first one is about your core self. This is basically our essence. This is our spirit, and this is who we really are. I feel like it's self-explanatory. It's our core self, you know, but it's not even who we perceive to other people. It's who we really are. It's not who we think we are. The animal sub-self is the second level. And this is basically animal nature. This is our human being, us being a body, us being the car that holds our spirit into our essence. And that one, it's really, I don't know, I think it's all kind of self-explanatory. It's kind of hard to explain it, but I'm just going to try to do an explanation. Basically, the animal, what do they call it? Animal subself is, it's just how we live. Like, we breathe, we walk, we eat, we do these things, and these are all animalistic. Obviously, I don't mean that in any kind of, like, offensive term towards us being a human race, but it's that we actually are animals, and that is, you know, that's something that we can't, you know, we can't take that away from us. Like, that is who we are, or a part of us that we have to deal with. They say things like contamination from other people, from things, from life, from all of that also has to do with your animal subself. And then they say stuff about the mammalian brain, which I basically just explained, I think, I hope. And the limbic system, which I haven't really studied about yet, but that's what they say. Then the third level is the conscious mind. The conscious mind is what you think you are. This is basically our conscious mind. Hold on. Get in here, poo-poo face. And our conscious mind is basically how we think about ourselves, and it's, you know, like, for example, my conscious mind would be, you know, I think that I'm a good person. I think that, you know, it's really hard to explain, because it's something you actually is kind of, you can't really explain. It's just kind of who you think you are, in all terms necessary, with your sexual being, your human being, just the way you perceive yourself to others. Which brings us to the fourth thing, which is the human mind role. Actually, there's two parts to this one. There's human mind external, which is what we think others think of us. So, it's not what they think, but it's what we think they think. Which is like, I feel like that person thinks that, I'm a horrible person. And you know, they say it's part intuitive and it's controlled by the cultural context, which means I will act differently so I can, you know, interact with you. I will change the way that I am to interact with you because I want you to think something about me, which could or could not relate to your conscious mind and your core self and your animal subself. First of all, I'm going to backtrack for a minute. Your core self, which is who you are, who your human essence is, who your spirit is, that is really hard to get to, because, like I was explaining, it's just, it's who you really are. And, you know, we get caught up in the animal subself, we get caught up in the conscious mind, we get caught up in the human mind external, and we never think about who we really are. We never try to, like, but it's not that we don't try, it's that it's just difficult, because the animal subself, the animal, like, animal, you're an animal, aren't you? Because animal, what is that word? Instinct. Animal instinct. It's our animal instinct. And, you know, there's nothing you can do about that.